Welcome back to part 54 of Hollow Knight Silksong. We're still in the Whispering Vaults. I need to return to the Bell Heart to get another one of those mask things. I don't know. Right. What would be the fastest way back to Bell Heart? Because we need more rosaries to get the next and probably last needle upgrade. Still not used to calling it a needle. Right, okay. Fastest route through the underworks. Ideally we should have gone down there. Yes, there's a spot here we can just climb through. Oh, that's down? Oh, that is annoying. If that was up, we'd actually be able to go this route, but no, we're not. So, back up we go. We're going to the Grand Bellway instead. Which is up through here. Nope, not there. This way. And then up. Right. Run right through. And we're here. We've made it to the Grand Bellway. Right. So this, we should be able to make it back to Bell Heart. Resting on that bench will have respawned all of the enemies, apart from the ambush ones. Or I guess the gauntlet ones. Right, please do not give me another one for Songclave. I have had it with going that direction. We're going to Songclave again. And we're taking the route, well, the same route with no alternate changes. Well, with no changes besides not getting hit on that way. Right, okay. Let's actually complete the delivery this time. And I know for certain the enemy ambush in the next room over is gone. Right. Should probably de-aggro those enemies, but we're far enough away from them that they just can't hit me. This was where the enemy ambush was. Right, that should be down here. Yep, it is. Good. Let's take this up. Go up the spikes. Made it. Just dodge that enemy because it may... Yep, it became void infected. Right. Oh, did not realise there was one of those up here. Right. Can't go up there. Can go up this route though. Got to de-aggro this enemy. Just because I can't be dealing with them right now. If I accidentally get hit by them, that is some damage to the goods. Right, just go into this room again. Climb directly up there, into the spikes, apparently. Great, another situation with an enemy. Great. Right, we've made it back into the exhaust organ area. Almost. We've just got one more room to get through. Okay. Just a touch higher. There we go. And we've made it to the exhaust organ. If there's any double hits, which I'm sure every enemy is a double hit now because we're in Act 3. Every enemy is a double hit if you've got the void. So we just need to avoid those. Grab the silk from that, just for extra safety. I need to deal with the enemies from a distance. Was it this one that I could climb up? No. Where was the one that I could climb? Never mind, actually that was it. We're back at the stage there. Right, drop this. The lift will fall down for us. There we go. And we can progress again! Yay! Okay, we're back here. I know that that lift is down. So I can't take that route, but that route is kind of pointless anyway. We need to go through this way. This way is probably going to be easier, so this is actually a bit of a route change. Because we're going to the Grand Bellway. Okay, never mind, that is the part where we fall. Okay, any fast travel method is banned, so we must go this route. Do not reawaken anything. Do not even aggro any enemies. Except the ones you know you can deal with. Right, we're safe for now. That guy's going to reawaken. Yep, knew it. If they're on their own, they're pretty much guaranteed to. Right, in here, just to de-aggro. And continue climbing. Okay, good. This is already the right orientation. Just dodge those. And head through here. Right, this steam is still active. Wonder how. The exhaust organ's gone. Oh, and so is that enemy. Right, and we're back in Songclave. Sherma, I bring supplies from the town of Bells Below. Since you are the caretaker here, I now entrust them to you. Oh, what a blessing. This will surely raise the hopes of our poor brothers and sisters. Please take some rosaries in exchange, Red Maiden. Though in these dark times their promise of holy reward may never be met, they still carry with them our fondest well wishes. And by the looks of things, we've still got a quest on here. Okay. Come to the Citadel's stage and let us suffer together. Well, if it's a battle they want, because that's likely what's going to be there, it's a battle we shall give them at some point. We need to actually get back to Bellheart to upgrade our nail. So, Grand Bellway it is. Right. Let us travel back to Bellheart so we can get that upgrade done. Because I think it was something like 640 rosaries. I wish the rosary amount was on screen. Good thing we can make it on screen. 619. We don't have enough. How many was it? Do we need another 31? 650? 680. Okay. We need another 61. Please tell me Bone Bottoms. Okay, Survivor's Camp. We can do that. That's not actually too bad of a trip. Survivor's Camp is not too far. Right. Okay. So Survivor's Camp, the quickest way is probably straight down through Belhart. And then just heading left. Or do we wrap around from the left? I don't know. I think we just go straight through Belhart. Through the Stag Station, the Bell Station. Down here. But this will get us the remaining rosaries we need for this. So long as we don't get ambushed by any enemies, which I know for certain there's one in this... yeah. Good, these ones haven't been infected. Ooh, almost got hit there. Good thing is this is one of the easier ones. Just because of how short the journey is. Right, and if we just fall down here... oh no, those guys have been infected. Ow. Was not expecting that. Okay, he was still chasing after me. And we need to go down here. I'm going to avoid the upper path there and just take this across the lava. This is probably the safer path. Okay, not sure what happened there. I think my controller just malfunctioned. But we still got through it. Right, we have made it. Right, and there's the supplies. And another 180 rosaries. We now have more than enough to get those that needle upgrade. They serve the same purpose. Nail and needle upgrades, just depending on the game. Right, Belhart, quickest route this way. The Bellway should still be here. Yes, it is. Good. I suppose I could have checked out that void mass in Deep Docks that I came across that one time. But, yeah, not bothering. We need the needle upgrade before we do that. Right, okay, we've made it. And now we have enough to sharpen the needle. Again. And this will help significantly in the upcoming battles. Right, that blade, by claw, it is done, sharper than this pinmaster would have believed achievable, shining pale and clear. Bonva, stranger, you have granted my wish and more. Your blade is accomplishment to match those of great pinmasters past. Tharloom may ail, but throughout its morbid dim, your needle will shine bright. And that is the pale steel nail. We have the best nail in the game. Well, needle in the game. Any new things? You do actually have something. 1,100. That's going to take a lot to get. Do I go for it? Right, okay. It's back at Songclave again. Oh, Fleetopia. Fleetopia is 480. But you've got to go through Bilewater to get there the fastest route. Or going through the Memoriam for the other route. We've gone through Songclave, but at that point, just go to Songclave. So instead you've got to go through Bilewater. So, instead of doing those tasks, we'll just find a good spot to grind for rosaries in the old-fashioned way. But for now, we need to go back into Shellwood and find a spot where we can go to that extra task. Right. Shellwood. Surely it's connected to Shellwood, considering it did not appear when we were looking at the map for the Blasted Steppes. Okay. So it appears to be to the left somewhere. Any spots we can Silksong up? I don't think we can. Yeah, now that we're in the Blasted Steppes, it's gone. So it has to be connected to this. To Shellwood. We're not at the highest point yet. So we should probably go looking up there before we move on. We've checked out here, or I guess the Bellway stations, and found that we couldn't go up anywhere there. Plus, I think above the Bellway station is another room. It is, right. So, this room may have a new connection. And we've got to find how to get there. This room may also have a new connection. But we had a look through it. Is it over here, or what? Right. It would appear that there is no connection. You would think the closest point to that would have it, but no dice. Nothing hidden up there. That would also be a good spot for it. But we shall have to climb ever higher. Oh, those have been infected. Okay. I already did not like this enemy. And now they have been infected with the Void. And so have you. Another enemy that I didn't like. Wait, didn't I just destroy you? How did you... It's another Void mass. Oh, great. I've aggroed another enemy. Right, that's gone. And that's gone as well. Nice. Okay. So this room doesn't appear to have anything either. Where could this be? Because I'm sure this is... Yeah, that slope that was on the map. Right. Over here? And we've already checked this... Yeah, we already checked this room, didn't we? So... I might need some help to find that. The way to that room. Okay, so... That's kind of pointless. Going that way, because it won't lead us there. Plus, this room already has a bench in it, so rest here, and we're safe. So yeah, that seems to have something that... Wait, what? Craw summons? Defiler, Dark, Attend, Home, Wheel. There was a door. Okay, I suppose that might be a good spot to start looking. That just appeared right there next to me, so... Maybe it wants us to do that first. Yeah, there was a door on the right side of Greymore that wanted wanted me to travel there. Right, which way is faster? I think going back to Farfields might actually be faster. So we'll check out the Farfields area, and from there work our way to the crawl thing after finding this other heart that we need to look for. Right, so I guess we should look for some lights shining down on stuff, because that usually signifies some importance. But in Farfields, I don't remember any of that. Let's check out this room. This is different. Okay, we need to do something in here then. The targets. Oh, I thought I destroyed those. I think we have to find some way of hitting all of them. So, what tool would be best for the job? So, these two won't do. We need to hit 4 things with 3 pins. That's not great. Sting Shard. No, that just hangs in one place. Unless we can use that. Curve Claw. I've not actually tried using the Curve Claw, so I don't know how it flies. We can see how many of these are left as well. Okay, so we're just missing 2 red tools, 4 blue. We've got every single yellow tool. We've got 50 of 57. Right, okay, so it must be a red tool that we have to use. And considering we've never actually used Curve Claw, it might be this. So I want to try the Sting Shard. But the Curve Claw may work. So if we line this up correctly, the Sting Shard may just be able... Okay, that only hit 2 of them. I don't think that's a good idea. So how does Curve Claw work then? Okay, yeah. We've just got to angle this perfectly. That actually did something. Okay, so we can just give this away. I mean, I haven't used it at all, so I suppose we can give it away. You gonna give that back, or what? Maybe if we leave and re-enter. No? Okay, that might have been a mistake. Alright, there's one other thing I can try. And that's resting at a bench and returning to it. So now that that's gone, I'm going to re-equip that. And then from there we can just try a couple of things. Well, I guess try a couple of things, we look elsewhere. Ah, good, it's here. Curvesicle. Okay, so that's an upgraded version of that tool. So that probably does more damage, but will likely work the same way. And I don't think I like that. Right, okay, so that's actually quite far over. I don't know where this could be. We can try looking in that room, off to the right. Oh, this place has collapsed. Okay, somehow they didn't drop any rosaries. So this place has had its windows smashed and looted. Right, so the bench is actually free to use. Unlike before. Looks like there's a gap there, but you can't go in it. Still. The bench is now free to use, which is great for us. And because we've already bought everything from there, I know we haven't lost anything. Is that breakable? No, it's not breakable. It's still not breakable. Why would it become breakable in Act 3 suddenly? There'd need to be some explanation for it. No, that's not breakable. Neither is that. Right. We're not far enough over, clearly. Oops. Too low. Nope. This is going to be a tough backwards trek, so I think we're just going to have to go the normal way. The proper way through that area. The far easier way. No. Right, okay. Those thieves have gone. I don't know how many rosaries those thieves drop. Because I know they drop our rosaries. Right, let's rest at this bench. Back here again. And let's find out... Oh yes, there is a path to that area. Right, so if we just carry on down here... we can get to this drop, which leads us here, to the seamstress. Good to see you're still here. Yeah. Let's rest at the bench that's in there, and try to figure something out. By the looks of things, it's further over, like a lot further over. But I don't know where this is going to be. So if it's above something, then... Nope, that's not breakable, though it looks breakable. Garmon's here. Okay, that's one. Two. Right. What a toll it exacts on us, this endless combat. Certainly when peace finally comes, we will be in the right mind to appreciate it. You place too much burden upon yourself, sir. Though I share your ambition to free this land from its curse, I counsel you to rest, even if only for a short while. Us? Rest? Well, you, my dear sister, fight on so gallantly. We cannot. What would our old village think of us, were we to quit our charge? No. Regardless of what you may believe, there's strength enough still in these old shells. Right, is there... Why is that directly above one of those stream things? Oh, you're new? You're not new. Though I will gladly take those shell shards, considering we haven't got full shell shards yet. Okay, so this entire upper section... Can I... No, that's still... It looks like it's crumbling, but it's not. So many areas are like that. Right, okay, weave nest. I doubt this weave nest has anything to do with this. It's too far down. So... I don't entirely know where to go now. We're a little stuck for that main quest. Thankfully, we do have a few little things along the way for us to do. Okay, so first things first is that craw summons thing. So if we go and revisit them, we can actually get somewhere. Right, let's travel back to... Oops. Back to the craw area. Jumped a bit too early there. shouldn't be trying to rush things. Right, we've made it back to the Bell Beast. I do not want to go anywhere with the Bell Beast. I just want to go left out of the room and then straight up the giant empty bit. I should probably be keeping an eye on the right wall. Because if anything's opened up, I should probably go for it. But I don't see anywhere on that wall that's cracked or anything. Nope, can't head through there. Okay. Yeah, looks like that's just a solid wall then. Right. Let's go and check out that that crawl thing. That bell's completely fallen in. So then the crawl place was... Okay, yeah, this is different. They are different now. Okay, that's a new entry. Crawjora. So they are basically the same enemy, just a little more difficult to actually find and defeat. So there's 232 enemies to encounter? Oh. And apparently I missed a frayed rosary string. So that's another 33 rosaries that I just completely missed. Yeah, I won't be going for the Hunter's Journal just in this playthrough. I'll need a different playthrough to do that. So I'm guessing this is probably where we need to go. Because it's just completely decorated. Is this it? Yeah, this door. I remember this door. Completely locked. Until now. So I've rested at the nearest bench. And if this... Okay, so this doesn't have much going on. Okay, you're new. Court of Craws. Okay, so these enemies have had a different redesign there. Ah. Good. Right, had to deal with those. What? Okay, what clinked there? Heal. Ah. I hate their movement patterns. I like them when they're on the ground, because they can't do much. Heal. You just missed. Thank you, blue dice. Oh, they're protected from the top. So they have metal on them now. So if you hit them in the wrong spot, they could still defend themselves. Right, that's one of them. That's the other. Right. Okay, now you're doing your job yourself. Crawfather. Nope. That's the little one dealt with. Okay. I just launched that the wrong way. Heal. Because we're down 3 health. Right. Okay. good. You have protection there. Whoa! Okay, yeah, those chains are bad news. Okay, you came protected there. Right, that's gone. Get out of the way. I'm going to heal even though we've lost 2 health, not 3. Okay, that was just a complete miss. Okay, I don't know how I survived that. Right, I was inside its hitbox there for too long. Okay. That's it. Crowfather is gone. For a memento. Are they gone permanently? I doubt it, because we need to actually be able to get the Hunter's Journal. They wouldn't softlock us out of that. Okay, there's something else here. Crawbell. That must be another tool. One that may come in handy. I don't know. But it's definitely coming in handy for 100%, so... I mean, everything is handy for 100%. Because you actually need everything. Right, is there anything else in this room? Like, anything back in this arena? Nope, nothing. Okay. So that appears to be everything from here. Oh, they completely got rid of the rosary strings that were hanging from the ceiling there. Right. Yeah, this area's fallen quiet now. Oh wait, no, there's still a few of them. Although the regular crawls are just gone. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to get those again. Do we actually have their... Yeah, we're missing the regular crawls. Or I guess these two's entries. I got all of these, just not these two, from the crawl family. So that last one's going to take a bit to get, but yeah. Again, I'm not going for the Hunter's Journal this playthrough, just going for 100%. Right, we've made it back to the bench. And I think I'm going to end it here. We've dealt with the crawls, and it hasn't led us anywhere. Let's see what remaining quests we have. Okay, so we have Fatal Resolve, we can do that. Pain, Anguish, and Misery. That's the other one. Right. So there really isn't much else that we can do. But I need to go and deal with that void mass in that other place in Deep Docks. It's quite close to the Bellway station that's there. So I should just be able to fall down to the Bellway, take the Bellway there, and then deal with that as our last thing for today. Back to Deep Docks, so we can deal with the void mass. So yeah, Coral Tower was the only one that was actually visible on the map, at least in the section that we've uncovered. So these last areas are going to be tough to find. Right, so it was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, great. How did I dodge that? I have no idea. Right. You are gone. Here it is. Ah. And I just reset its HP accidentally. I need to deal with... okay, so you just can't wall jump off that wall for some reason. Right, that's gone. I need to be able to heal. Right, good. Fully healed. Or as much as I can, really. Right, that's gone. And that'll be the last thing we do today. So that means we can remove this pin. Okay, let's get back to that bench, and we can end the episode. So for today, I've been Luke, playing Hollow Knight Silksong, signing out.